Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is Montana This Morning from Montana's news leader.
Thanks for waking up with this morning. I'm Augusta McDonald.
And I'm Lewis Dortch. Hope you're having a good start to your Thursday. Overall, Augusta, it hasn't been too bad of a week. Really windy earlier in the week.
Very windy, but warm.
Yes, but warm. Temperatures have been nice. We're going to see some of the warmest temperatures we've seen so far this week today. Upper 60s, lower 70s. But then big changes rolling tomorrow. So if you can, like we mentioned, get out today.
Get outside,
yes, get out today, because then for the weekend, rainy, snow, and cool temperatures as well. Here's your high wind warning. That's in place for this afternoon. Now, not this afternoon, now through this morning. Anywhere in the yellow there, you could see wind gusts around 75 miles per hour. And this is going to last until 9 a.m. So if you are traveling in that area this morning, could make for some difficult travel conditions. So just keep that in mind. And then with the winds, with the unseasonably warm temperatures and low relative humidity, we have a red flag warning. So high fire danger today anywhere in the pink. That's from central Montana. That's going to be from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. tonight. Here's your forecast headlines. Remaining breezy for today and tomorrow. Winds gusting into the 30s. Warm today, then tracking that mountain snow and valley rain for the weekend.
Alrighty, thank you, Lewis. Tuesday's big windstorm not only knocked out power and broke tree limbs, it brought Montana's fire season back to life. MTN's Nicole Miller reports on two blazes that started overnight.
Smoke could be seen billowing above treetops near Foy's Lake Wednesday morning. The Deer Run fire, estimated at roughly 40 acres, is one of at least 8 reported fires following an extreme windstorm that swept through the region Tuesday.
The Deer Run fire is the only one that's on private property that's in the vicinity of structures, but there's been no evacuation orders and none of the structures are directly threatened.
All of the fires are being managed by a Type 3 incident command team. The team is composed of about 70 personnel, heavy equipment, and Type 2 helicopters.
Actively suppressing these fires is the #1 priority for fire managers, and they are strategizing here near the Foy's Lake fire where they've staged a camp.
Right now, their focus is the Deer Run fire.
With the weather forecasted coming in through the weekend with the precipitation, it really is going to stop the growth of these fires and let the firefighters get a good handle on getting containment lines around them.
The fires are believed to be human-caused from slash piles and debris burns that were started last week when conditions allowed.
If you're going to be debris burning, pile burning, be a little more cautious. Know that we have dry fuel conditions, and like yesterday's winds, if they do escape, make sure that you've got proper tools on hand, such as water, shovels, etc., so that you can contain it as quick as possible and call resources immediately.
Reporting in Kalispell, Nicole Miller, MTN News.
The DNRC is asking the public to minimize traffic in the area of the Deer Run fire near Foy's Lake and to refrain from hiking the Heron Park Trail at this time, so firefighters have room to work. Now that the worst of this year's devastating 2017 fire season is over, a community forum was held in Whitefish last night to begin discussing the actions that can be taken to reduce destruction done in the future. The forum went over a number of things that people can do to reduce damage and even prevent fires from threatening people and homes. One of the main focuses was creating a fire-adapted community, meaning a community that collectively adapts to the intense fire seasons that we're increasingly seeing. A number of actions were presented that homeowners can do throughout the year. But Fire Safe Flathead Coordinator Ali Ulwilling says now is the best time to clean up areas around your home to ensure it's the safest it can be come next fire season.
When you have time to do the work around your home and your property, pull your papers together, make copies of important documents, this is a really good time to prepare for fire season. So we're talking fall and spring burn seasons.
Open burn season is going on now until November 30th. And it was a busy day yesterday for Lake County and tribal fire agencies that responded to 2 wildland fires after the windstorm on Tuesday. Confederated Salish Kootenai Tribe Fire Management Officer Ron Swaney says they responded to a fire south of Big Arm and SKQ Dam Tuesday that were both fueled by those gusty winds. Swaney says the Binger fire located near the Loon Lake area by Big Arm was sparked by a welder. The Binger fire burned about 1,200 acres in tall grass and timber. Swaney says access to the fire was difficult and structures were threatened, but he said firefighters stopped the fire from reaching the structures and quickly got it under control. The second fire, called the Urban Flats Fire, is burning near the SKQ Dam along the west side of the Flathead River. Swaney says the cause of this 71-acre fire is under investigation. He said fire crews are still at the scene of both. Swaney credits rural fire departments from across Lake County for their quick response and assistance in battling those fast-moving fires. And in California, for the first time, we're getting an up-close look at the firestorm enveloping Northern California on the deadliest wildfires in the state's history that exploded in wine country. 42 people are now known to have died. CBS reporter Adriana Diaz shows us what fire crews encountered when they were sent to fight the flames in Santa Rosa 9 days ago.
Berkeley firefighters thought they were responding to a grass fire, but instead they drove into an inferno. This was a Kmart, and this fireball, a gas station.
I can actually feel that heat.
This rare account of the first moments on scene were recorded by firefighter Mike Shukin.
I think the first thing we were feeling was sort of disbelief. This is over 100 homes.
What was it that you were looking at that just took your breath away?
We're expecting to see a row of houses, a structure, a school, something we could save. You know, that was the most discouraging part, because that's what we do. We go out and we help people. At that point, there was no one to help.
There was nothing left.
Nothing but homes that had vanished, homes that were vaporized.
Oh, no. Neighborhoods eviscerated on the ground now look like grids of gray ash from the air. Oh my gosh, you can't even tell that there were houses here. We saw the scope from the sky in a National Guard helicopter.
This literally looks like a bomb hit this neighborhood.
But there was one bright spot. Shukin's team stopped the flames from advancing.
That was the greatest moment, when we finally found that row of houses where we said, this is it. This is where we can make a difference. We can stop this fire from spreading further.
Firefighter Shukin was struck by the random path of the fire. It obliterated homes like this one while leaving the ones just next door completely untouched. Adriana Diaz, CBS News, Santa Rosa, California.
And Lewis joins us now in the Weather Center with the latest. Lewis.
All right, thank you, Augusta. Good morning, everyone. So this is what we're going to have going on today. I know that we had those fires kick up at some smaller fires in northwestern Montana earlier this week. What we're going to see now, though, is that it's not going to last long. We're going to bring in some much-needed help starting tonight. That's going to last all the way through the weekend. But what we're going to have to keep in mind is it's still going to be a bit breezy today and also dealing with some warmer temperatures. So let's take a look outside at what we're seeing right now. A wide variety of temperatures this morning. We're at 51 in Kalispell, 42 in Polson, 31 in Missoula, 55 in Hamilton, and then 27 in City Lake. So 20s, 30s, and 40s, even 50s this morning. And then by this afternoon, like I mentioned, 60s and 70s out there. So let's go ahead and talk about the system that's going to be coming in starting tonight. First, though, I want to mention today, it's going to be very dry. That's why we have that red flag warning in place for parts of central Montana. And then that's why we're going to see the winds kick up this afternoon. It's going to be breezy again. Notice, though, extreme northwestern Montana have a chance of seeing some rain showers develop there by this afternoon. Now watch the change that we're going to see by tomorrow morning. Relative humidity is going to pick up upwards 70–80%. This is going to help those fires that started up here in northwestern Montana. And then we're going to start those rain shower chances. So it looks like the first round that's going to move through starting tonight and into tomorrow is going to be pretty light. So here's how much rain we're expecting. This is with the latest model run. This is all the way through Saturday morning. Notice just more light shower activity, maybe around 1/10 or less than 1/10 of an inch. And that's what we're going to be expecting for the first round. Now move towards Saturday night and Sunday. Looks like we could get a relatively heavier system move in. So let's look at that here. Here's the first system that's going to move through. Like we mentioned, more lighter amounts starting on Saturday, That system's going to slide off to the east. This one is going to move through. That's going to bring us more rain starting Saturday night and moving into Sunday. This model run, possibly the higher terrain, northwestern Montana, could see over an inch of rain possible. Northern Idaho and then moving into Washington could see a lot of rain as that second system moves in starting late Saturday and then moving into Sunday. Here's that shown on your 7-day forecast. We'll be at 70 today in Missoula, 49 tomorrow, 47 on Saturday, and then there comes that second round of rain moving in on Sunday with highs mostly in the 50s through next week.
Alrighty, thank you, Lewis. Time now for your birthday shoutouts.